My biggest thing with this one is I don't want to be afraid to take it too far.
Yeah.
Like, we should.
Yeah.
Why the fuck would we not? This record is not going to be like anything I've ever done.
Cool.
After writing Cruise, it was like, oh, I guess I'll just do that thing.
Yeah.
And I had no idea what I wanted to do when I first moved to town.
Yeah.
And so my stuff kind of just went more pop leaning. I didn't understand, like, oh, the song's fine, but I didn't realize it's extremely pop production. And and through Jay, working with Jay, he was like, man, just sing into the phone and we'll start from there, like we did at his studio.
Yeah.
And that's what we've done with all these. It's just me singing into my phone, and the songs are just so much better than anything I've ever done.
Wow,
Great.
It's gonna get real. It's gonna get really real in here, and that's what I want
man.
this to be.
Sweet.
It was really cool for me, and I didn't realize it. The best thing that could have ever happened, I think, was coming off the road with Kane. And that was a Sunday, our last show. Monday, I flew home. I met Monday night with Oscar and Jordan right here in this room. And we started talking about the record right away. And I was like, man, I'm going to be tired. I don't know how this is going to go to start. I'm exhausted coming off the road. And then that Monday night, I wanted to get started right away. And Tuesday morning, we started. And it shifted to a completely different world from being on stage and being on the road. That's a whole different thing. And then all of a sudden you come home to this, and I couldn't have thought of a better thing to come home to. Felt really good to dive right into this. So playing Key West and Colorado, translating right into the studio, hearing it come to life in here it's I don't know how to explain the last 2 weeks. It's been the craziest, coolest thing I've ever done since I've worked in music.
My name is Oscar Charles. I'm a songwriter and producer here in Nashville, and I'm producing this new record on Chase Rice. And kind of a cool thing we're doing is we're actually in Chase's house, and we're going to be here for the whole month of February, which is pretty exciting. We were hanging out talking about making this record a couple months ago in the kitchen, and we get to the point talking about studios, and Chase was like, where do you want to make the record, man? And I just kind of turned around in my bar stool, gawked at the living room, and he turned around. He had this big smile on his face. And we were like, "Yeah, let's make the house record."
It's been a crazy few years. We've been off the road. We toured my whole career, been off the road the last few years, with COVID going on, but that all led to the process of me writing this entire record. Day one, we wanted to start with kind of the heart of the record, Key West and Colorado. I've been playing it live on the Kane tour, so we want to start with that. Met a guy named Tony down in San Antonio, the best kind of love,
like a rodeo. You get bucked off, you climb back on, keep jukebox spinning like a country song. Roll into Missouri, where nobody knew you. Met a brand new girl, but I swore.
And we played. I think we got it. The majority of the foundation laid down. And then we wanted to do All Dogs Go to Hell next. All Dogs Go to Hell. Those are two of my favorite songs on the record, so we know they're making the record, there's no question. We started with those two, and now it's 5:30. And we get to work on some acoustic stuff and my vocals, and really dialing them in. We want to have kind of each song done every day, as much as possible. Good day. Good start to the album. Little studio break.
And boots ain't made for cowboys, and Chevy don't make trucks. And fall ain't made for football, and dropping 8-point bucks. Pittsburgh ain't shipping and sipping a cold beer don't help. And I don't miss you, baby, and all dogs go to hell. Ooh, all dogs go to hell.
We're on day 2 right now.
I don't know if that's something where, yes, that's what
We're gonna take some more chances. We did Key West in Colorado. We did All Dogs. And now we're gonna try to get a little bit more rock, a little more, Western on it with some energy. So I have no idea what's about to happen. We're taking some chances today. It's like we have one good day and we're like, yeah, let's just fuck it. Let's just try everything new. We'll see.
That's why I'm asking.
Cool. Yeah. How's the information? Great. Is it feeling
good? These songs are really solid songs. They're about, they're a little bit deeper than what you typically hear, especially on, the country radio format or whatever. So yeah, I mean, I think it's keeping us a little more, well, not more, but just inspired in a different way,
Which one is it?
Stay on the 6.
Every time?
Yeah, in the verses and the turns and intro, and then in the chorus you do that D every time.
Yeah, that's cool as shit.
Yeah, that feels really good.
Hell yeah.
All right.
Like, I was playing acoustic. It just sounded like the same old shit. Because it was just following what I would normally do, which isn't always a bad thing. A lot of these songs, that's perfect, but it wasn't right for Wait on Yonder. So we got Rob McNally get in there. He started playing this like carnival sounding shit on the acoustic guitar. It's like, there's no way this is gonna work with the track we already put together. And turns out it was perfect. So that's like a weird mistake that would have never happened in a normal session, because it took us the entire day to figure that out. But now Way Down Yonder is one of the coolest tracks on the entire record, and I didn't even think it was going to make the record. Originally I didn't think it'd be good enough, and now I love it.
Way down yonder where the outlaws wander, you can feel that thunder in your bones. Ripping hot rod runners on a moonlight cover, just some back glass gunners on the road. Where you buy your bud with the moonshine money.
He shipped us those just to use.
Hey Oscar,
Will you put me down for one too?
Yeah. Yo.
which one do you think I should use for this?
That's a little boomy. I don't know if it's boomy enough. Oh, yeah.
That's the perfect.
Yes.
Yeah, no, that was gonna think the same thing. Yep, that'll work.
Dope.
That's fun.
How's it?
Once it's mixed in there,
Yeah. Get the gunshot.
Fuck yeah.
It's gonna be sick. Wow. Dude, I think.
Oh, now we gotta shoot it, right?
Yep.
We're trying not to blow up every
Couldn't record.
microphone we
Because all the
got.
microphones.
Yeah, we'll do some 58s
All
outside.
right, yeah, let's grab. Do we have 2?
Yeah, so we're gonna
I know
shoot a shotgun into the air and get it recorded. I don't think it's gonna echo that much. Oh, you could still turn the mics on because it might echo inside. Sure, I'm good. Here we go. Whoa. The fucking muzzle brake makes it loud as shit, but you don't feel it.
Holy shit, that was loud.
Day 2's been good. We only tracked one song today, but it was a song that we weren't even sure was gonna make the record, and the only way it was gonna make the record was if we didn't make it the same old shit. And I feel like we got as far away from that as possible. Wouldn't you agree, Jordan?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Took a little work, but we got there.
The song is called Way Down Yonder.
everything isn't it?
I remember when my producer was trying to play his
There's no
other band's
way
record
to
while
get
we were trying to record my
$300
record.
a month. You don't have to pay me for storage.
But everything's going good. Less is more so far.
Sound
so
check
like,
is kind
strip
of
everything down. We
maybe-
had everything too big. Strip everything down.
I
Bare
heard that
bones
they're
as
even,
possible.
like,
Then build the track from there is what we're
new
finding
people
where
are
our money
coming
spot
in
is.
and
What
not
happened yesterday with
extending that
way down
same
yonder. Stripped all the electrics out. Went
Or
to
you have to
acoustic
ask
and got
for
that
it if
picking
you
that
want it.
robbed in. It turned into a completely different song, which is exactly what I wanted it to do. Because any song can be the same old bullshit, but if you really dive in and focus and try to
Well,
find
they
different
probably
things,
are
you-
as far as like your
typically
setup
so
and
far
all
we've
that,
landed on some
but
magic.
there's no
So this is my dad's cowboy hat. I might wear this at some
communication.
probably during I Hate Cowboys. The last drop of his Stetson is a famous thing that they used to put in. I think they still do put in a lot of the Stetsons. This is gonna be the vibe of the whole record. Oh yeah, that's gonna be good. I got the last drop from the Stetson in there. Hell yeah, this record just got better. Oh, that's sick. Getting this bitch framed. All right, Dad.
So right now the album title is I Hate Cowboys and All Dogs Go to Hell, which I understand is aggressive. I get it. I'm going to get a lot of pushback on that. It's just, obviously it's sarcastic. I don't hate cowboys, and I'm with a bunch of them half the time. And then the All Dogs Go to Hell, obviously I don't hate dogs. I got a dog because of this record. But it's, those two songs together just, I don't know, they just sound cool together. So I lost my farm manager to another job in the middle of all this recording, so not ideal time, but an opportunity he couldn't pass up. So during my lunch break, we feed them lunch. They know to come to the second one. God, what a good fucking day. We're gonna overcut because we got too many fucking songs that are good. We'll figure it out. That's a good problem to have.
Yeah, this one scares the hell out of me.
That's kind of been the theme of the record the whole time. It's been, if it seems too busy, bring it down to just me and a guitar, and let's surround that. If I'm singing too hard, drop it back, dude. Just tell the story. Don't try to sing the story so hard. Just tell the story. In Bench Seat, I cry. And that's a real thing. One of my best friends from college, put a gun to his head and almost shot himself in the head. And didn't do it because his dog was laying down right there and tilted his head, and he kind of just came to, realized what he was about to do. And I don't know if the dog was what saved his life or not, but he's still here.
The whole song is actually from the dog's perspective, and you have no idea. And at the end of the song right there, it's like, I always knew this day would come. Just thought I'd be the first called home. Your little boy and her, don't you worry about them. I've got him for now. See you.
Shit, man.
So it twists in the end. It's like the guy does die in the song, and he's like, fuck. Like, the dog is fine. You realize, like, I've got him for now. See you soon, my friend.
Wow.
Like, fuck. So I think it should be less is more. Pick in and
Yeah.
maybe first chorus have something come in. Or no?
No, I'm sorry, I'm crying.
Oh,
Yeah,
fuck.
no.
Sorry.
Well, what's the name of this? What do you call it?
It's called Bench Seat.
Bench Seat.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm gonna drink a bottle of Jack Daniels real quick.
I blame that beer for these
Yeah.
that tear that
It
rolled
just gets
down.
real to me because
I'm not crying, my eyes are just sweating.
And we'll roll the windows down. You'll be right there in that bench seat next to me. There's a smell of fresh cut grass, Mr. Reynolds waves as we roll past Stereo 44. First light of rise, the best view in Tennessee. And they'll say I saved your life. Oh, but I know that's a lie between you, me, and a bench seat. You saved mine.
Yeah. Shit, what do you think, Oscar?
Saved your life. Oh, but I know that's a lie between you, me, and a bench seat. You saved mine.
Fuck. Sick ending.
Oh man.
This is, yeah, I couldn't imagine it any better than that.
No.
It's only gonna get better. So
We're pretty settled in. We're having a good time. The guys are here. Pretty relaxed, you know, here at the house. Getting ready to record a song that we wrote last month down at the beach. And Barton Davies from Boy Named Banjo is back in Chase's bedroom. He's going to play banjo on it. And he wrote the song with us too, so we're pretty excited.
we are on day 3, and let's show you what we're doing.
It's day 4.
Oh yeah, I guess it's day 4. Fuck, we're zombies at this point. But we got something pretty cool to do.
Does that feel like the right tempo?
Love don't want that. Beer runs out, smoke rings fade. 737's a flyaway, but love don't want that.
Yeah. So yeah, day 4. It's about to get real fun.
Well,
We've only done one song to a click so far.
really?
It's been awesome.
It is the one that's probably the leader to be the next single. I want people to hear me as me. There's not too much production in the way. Man, when I heard myself sing into the microphone on this record and the song choice and the keys that I wrote the songs in, I finally writing for where I feel comfortable singing and where I can just tell a story as opposed to really singing a story, just tell the story. So the biggest thing I want to get across through all that is just me. I want people to believe me when I'm singing.
Beer runs out, smoke rings fade. 737's they fly away, but love don't walk that easy.
The one before, I was like, holy fuck, man, this is like please don't fuck up. I love it.
Yeah.
And I don't know, but you didn't seem that excited about it, so I just figured maybe it was wrong.
Well, I think it's only because I had some ideas I wanted to hear.
yeah.
I was more focused on that than
If we
I
could
was.
punch that one. It's,
Yeah.
And I could just be wrong, too, you know. Fuck. Man, I can't believe I'm the only one that loved that tape. Artists never get what they want. Sucks.
Tommy hangs around, around and around. Beer runs out, smoke rings fade. 737's they fly away, but love don't walk that easy. Kids grow up and dogs get old. Paint turns rust and trucks get sold, but love don't walk that easy. Love don't walk that easy.
There is a paradigm shift happening, like across the board, and I think people are just getting to a point where it's just the normal circle of things, right? It's like there's a sound that works really well, and it works well for a while, and then things just start kind of coming back around. And what's cool about it is, from the '60s, we've seen it every 10 years or whatever, where there's a new sound that's introduced. Little pieces of it get brought along with it, and it creates this whole new sound. So I'm excited to be a part of it.
Yeah, the process of writing this record has been completely different also than anything I've ever done. I got sick and tired of doing the 11 a.m. down on, Music Row, and then somebody's got to pick up their kid at 3 o'clock in the afternoon, or you're just tired, you want to go home. I got sick of that process. And so this one, I went out to Montana for 4 or 5 days with Blake Pendergrass, John Byron, Hunter Phelps was out there. We fished a lot, we golfed a lot, we had a blast, and that night we were writing most of the songs. So from the writing process to here, we're same thing, we're working at night. A lot of this record is being made at night with no time limits, which from the writing to the recording, which I think is making it that much better and that much more real too. But everything that we're deciding to put on this record wasn't just trying to get something written, it was to tell a certain story.
Yeah, let's start talking about that. Can I sing over that? Fuck, that could be the riff.
Yes.
Okay, yeah. That changes the whole fucking song.
Yeah, so what happens there, I mean, that's different than what we did?
I don't know. I just don't want it to be a...
Gotcha.
What do you think's cooler? Go into the chorus real quick. There's two options. We did the halftime.
Okay. Back half of the verse.
Here, man, it's a bad, bad day. So here, line 'em up, throw 'em down. Now we don't need much, just another damn round and a sound. Abracadabra, they all disappear. It's a bad, bad day to be a cold beer. Yeah, that's fucking badass. Yeah.
Thank you, Rob.
How am I gonna sing?
Good question. Maybe we can throw you back in your room.
Make some shit up. I don't know.
All right.
Just have fun with it. I've been downgraded to the bathroom. That's how fucking unimportant I am. Check! The fuck are you looking at? Just because I got downgraded to my bathroom?
Come 5 o'clock, I'm the hell out of here, man. It's a bad, bad day to be a cold beer. Yeah. Thank God for the end of the week, hallelujah. For some hell-bent people who wanna burn right through. Couple kegs in the bag, let's tap them into gear, man. It's a bad, bad day to be a cold beer. Line 'em up.
Badass, man.
Dude, the double time on that last chorus is so...
Broke down. Good alone, freezing cold.
Another chorus. Breakdown.
I walk alone in the... I think we could hit hard on a double chorus the second time.
Okay.
Somewhere in the middle of heaven, told her I ran. But that's the only percussion that I keep hearing is like a...
Yeah, like a gallop.
Something that makes you want to fucking gallop on a horse.
Fuck yeah.
30 miles out with my head underwater, I swam. Here I am, somewhere in the middle of heaven and torture. I ran. Here I am, I walk alone in the freezing cold. My hands go numb and my thoughts get so.
I've never played spoons before.
I'm shocked.
Yeah, I know. It's never come up.
There you go. You've had tongs here this whole time?
Way better.
Yeah, way better.
Sounds awesome.
Here,
Give me my grandmother's fine china back.
Thank you. I'm gonna play some spoons. I'm gonna play some tongs.
You still
on
never
this
played
song.
spoons, but now you play
No, I'm gonna
tongs.
play the tongs.
Pretty cool sound.
It's actually bad. It's better. It's better. Yeah.
All of it has weird moments like that. Almost every song.
That feels fucking awesome.
This is definitely the next radio single.
I walk alone in the freezing cold. My hands go numb and my thoughts get so. My knees grow weak and one thing I know, to find myself, I walk alone. I walk alone.
That's fucking heat right there, bro.
Come back, mate. Yeah. That's
Come on,
gonna be
bro.
wild.
That's
when we
fucking,
dive into that
that's
shit.
fucking,
That's sick.
that's
Hey, your timing is fucking badass, dude.
Is it? Thank you, bro.
Your feel, your pocket, like your internal metronome, really good.
Thank you, brother.
Have you ever like recorded before?
That was my first time doing a whole pass.
And that was to no click and a shaker off of feel.
I never dreamed this would be this fun, but and we'll never do this again. We'll never have another album that we record this way. First time Oscar and I working together. First house album I've ever done. This will never happen again, what's happening. So I'm just trying to take it in, enjoy the ambiance, enjoy the cool shit that's, usually in my house. But it's just it's an experience that I've never experienced and I never will again. And that's something that you just got to live in.
Oh, hey Rob.
She said Cowboys are pretty smooth with flowers. I hate Cowboys. Their hats just look so stupid. I hate the Wranglers and the boots and all them jukebox red dirt songs, man. I hate Cowboys. We just tracked I Hate Cowboys. We're doing overdubs right now and probably do vocals tonight if my voice isn't too gone from the Super Bowl. Now we're running into the problem of what songs to record. We got the ones kind of out of the way that we knew we were recording. Now we got to pick and choose. I think we might do Life Part of Living or Ain't Holding You. And we have too much time on our hands, which is a great problem to have. I'm still in it on a losing man, 'cause they think that John Wayne walking through the door. Eduardo! Surprise! God, I was hoping it'd be better than this. Sorry. Buddy, you're about to fucking be in for it. Hey, thank you. Dude, I didn't know you were coming.
Yeah, so
You wait till you fucking hear what we're doing, dude.
I'm so pumped.
We just recorded, we just tracked I Hate Cowboys. It sounds Western as fuck. Like
Really?
You walk into a Texas dance hall and it's fairly empty, and you walked in and saw a guy by himself playing the song, you'd be like, that's sick.
It's never seen one before. It's got a thing for bad guys, yeah. They ask her to dance while you're at the bar. Starts talking about them Texas stars. Next thing you know, you got a broken heart. She's gone and that's why I hate Cowboys. Now they're gone just like the wind. He took a hard one on the chin, and I still ended up on a losing end, 'cause they think that they're John Wayne walking through the door, turning every head, including yours. Pretty things never seen one before.
We're gonna try to do Key West in Colorado again. We got it, and it's a hammer, but it's the only one we've used to click. Because it was the first one. Everything else after that was like, no, it's not.
Okay, let me ask you this: do you think you'll click these songs live?
I'm not sure.
It's interesting. Do you think you'll do it like this every time now?
I will never not do it like this. I don't know if it'll be here because I want to change
Scenery?
maybe go to friggin' Montana and record the next one. This record is going to be really, really special. Yeah, I used to keep going. Play my songs and play my part.
There's a lot of like areas that could use massaging, like not necessarily just like pocketing everything, but just making sure the feel's right, and then settling in on vocals and making sure all the comps are where they need to be.
Throwing some fucking bigger guitars right there. I think it'd be more. Is there a picking thing on acoustic I think you could do?
Yeah, try it. I mean, I think it could work.
Yeah, let's try it.
Yeah. Okay.
I wrote it on acoustic guitar, so we should at least give it a little bit of that.
Yeah,
and it doesn't feel at all like bench seat to me.
I can hear like a little, very tucked whistle D3 in some sections.
Find a damn good dog and a damn good girl. I learned to lose and dag and make it pretty tough. Becoming one makes you grow on up in the color pink, and curls can rock a grown man's world. I learned Sunday morning ain't the only time for forgiving, and love's where you find the life part of living. Y'all, 6 string and some words, it's worth the time. When you can't find an empty seat and lighters fill the night, and call your mama, call your friends, make some new ones and make amends. And when the tears build up, just let them fly.
Chester said he thinks there's 6 pregnant. So it could be a good year. Good Lord.
It's perfect out.
Man, we're not far. In a couple weeks, all this shit's gonna start turning green.
I know, I can't wait. Oh my God. Start cutting my grass again.
I know it's a little scary, but
That's freaking me the fuck out
just
a lot.
exploring.
No, if we can, I just don't want it to go into funk land.
Yeah.
I don't want to fuck the song up. By doing it too weird, but we'll figure it out.
Lord knows I'm to blame, so I'm sorry, mama, for the hell you raised.
Well, what if that movement only happens on the 1, and then when you go to the 4 or the 5, it straightens out? Dum 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 dum.
The song I sing, one's born to get western when the west kicks in. Lord knows I'm to blame, so I'm sorry, mama, for the hell you raised. Wasn't supposed to shut down bars and break good hearts. Sing these songs I sing. Wasn't supposed to get western when the whiskey kicks in. Lord knows I'm to blame, so I'm sorry, mama, for the hell you raised.
Chase Rice is making a country record. Y'all look out.
Y'all look out.
I feel like doing this out of the home removes kind of like that filter you have from going to a commercial studio. Because like you have the limitations of like starting at a certain time and having it in at a certain time. And with being here, we can stay up late, finish overdubs, do what we need to do.
Hopefully this storm don't run the herd off. Make sure you stay up all night.
I'll take the first watch. I won't leave this seat.
Seat's probably wet.
I don't care.
Cowboy don't care if the seat's wet.
Being able to record at night opens up a lot of, or I didn't know it would, but it opened up a lot of different opportunities. We had the Boy Named Banjo guys come in. That was planned to come in the last night and record Goodnight Nancy. Reed Southall came in and sang Oklahoma, and he absolutely crushed it. We had a blast too. We never hung that much. We met, but we never hung that much, and he came in and crushed his vocal, was hanging all night. We were just talking about Oklahoma. We were just talking about music. Reed's an awesome guy.
So we're about to record Oklahoma or Can't Leave Oklahoma, depends on what we're going to call it, but there's supposed to be tornado watches and Tennessee tonight, so we're gonna see how this goes. Hopefully no power goes out or anything. And Reed Southall's on his way over. And it could not feel more like Oklahoma right now with this storm coming in. We got the Buffalo just chilling. Feels like a good, perfect night to record Oklahoma.
I randomly just threw some stuff together for I didn't try to think too much about it, you know, because I feel like if I did, then I would overthink it and it would be weird. But I just kind of put together the little snippet of what I thought about it. Because at first I was like, you know, Oklahoma's not most of the time people are like, this is a terrible place, you know. So it's like, oh, okay, well, I'll do a whole verse of things that, you know, this isn't the reason I like Oklahoma. But instead I ended up doing things that I like about it. You know, like the roads being shit and all that beautiful stuff.
The way the sun lies in the east.
So there's a part in the chorus that I've always heard. It's like acid roll on down the highway. I should put this two-tone half-ton in the wind. I've always wanted to do that every chorus because it's fucking badass.
Okay, all right.
I wonder if we could do that and we'll keep it a little chill in the final one. Well, the final one has a different broken down front half.
Yeah, like a chug.
Ain't coming home, but I should have told you.
Okay.
But I just can't leave Oklahoma.
Okay.
It ain't the open road, no matter which way to go, just to clear your mind. It's not the four-way stop at the old Blair bar and the flashing light. It ain't the flatland farms and the dried up ponds I'm passing by. It ain't the shelter built, stood there in hailstorm since '39. I should roll on down the highway. I should put this two-tone half-ton in the wind. Ain't coming home, probably should have told you, but I just can't leave Oklahoma.
The type of shit my brothers, listen to. Why did you guys play so long at the end? He's so analytic. He's like, went to Duke. He's a smart motherfucker. You guys play so long. What day is it?
8.
It's day 8. And we are going to revisit Key West in Colorado because it's the first song that we did, and we did it with a click, and we're trying to, ever since then we haven't done anything with the click. So that's the first one from day 1, and this is from last night, Oklahoma. Look how far I have come. I do wish I had a Batman t-shirt. I'd put that fucking somewhere between Key West and Colorado. Met a guy named Tony down in San Antonio. Said the best kind of love is like a rodeo.
Let's go listen to that.
Key West in Colorado. I do think this song needs to hit like that record you're thinking needs to hit.
But then when you come back and it's like you resolve the story at the end.
Full circle.
You come back with the line.
George Strait would do it. By God, we're doing it.
Hell yeah.
You have that one button you press that locks it in, right?
Yeah, the Ableton button.
Quantize.
Yeah, we don't have any 808s in there or the loops yet, so it's gonna be sick. Brian's gonna sing backgrounds on Key West in Colorado, which is sick. It's full circle moment. Brian from Florida, part of Florida Georgia line. Yeah, I wrote Key West in Colorado with him, so he's gonna sing background. It'll be fucking cool. Take us back 10 years ago.
Is this band called BK and the Whoppers?
I don't know what his band's called. Then the what?
BK and the Whoppers.
Oh, fuck. Knowing him, it could be. We had some songwriters, help write the record with me. John Byron, Blake Pendergrass came over. And now it's going to be time here soon to play it for all the writers. Who else came in? Lee Bryce was here. He came and he gave us this 4-stringed Gibson from 1913 or something way back.
This guitar is called a tenor guitar.
Shit,
all right? It's a 1913. And it was like, it was, paid like $2,500 for it.
Yeah.
But it cost me like $1,800 to set it up to where I could play in the studio.
Oh, really?
Trust me. Let me hear the song you're doing.
Let's go. What do you want to hear? Like up or down?
Whatever the fuck you want to hear.
Yeah. Fuck. Way down yonder?
Hey, I ain't gonna hurt.
Way down yonder's the shit.
Way down yonder with the outlaws on it, you can feel that thunder in your bones. Ripping hot rod runners on the moonlight cover, just some black glass gunners on the road. Waiting by your love, the moonshine money, making love.
Sick.
Yeah. Not a bad place with a little herd of buffaloes.
No, it's a good view. Yeah, this is our last week.
Day 9, we're first of all working on coffee. Second of all, I look ridiculous. But Daytona Day was yesterday, and I got fired up a little too much. So I went with the Fu Manchu. And it's Goodnight Nancy Day, so we're recording Goodnight Nancy that wrote down in Alabama. Basically about the woman that's at the bar, whether she's a bartender, the lady that's always there. This is probably one of my favorite songs on the record so far. That we'll find out once we record it. But guys from Board and Banjo are here, and we're gonna cut loose a little bit today. Hey, William or Barton?
Plus, Roadhouse is in the fucking lyric, so.
I need you to try something.
Alright, what you got?
We talked about this down in Alabama, so. Which one? Either y'all have teeth problems? Because you got to crack a nut.
No, I got
Have you had a rubber nut?
A what? A what?
They're like only in Ohio.
No, I'm not. It's like a.
You just got to crack it. It's like
an acorn almost.
You got to crack it with your teeth, but they're fucking.
What in the world? That looks like chewed gum, man.
Wait.
What? Wait a minute.
Is it turquoise?
Is that rubber?
It's a rubber nut. You got to crack it all the way.
Dude,
these
what?
are fake.
This
These
is a
aren't real.
balloon or something.
You were so fucking calm with it. Like in your mouth, you pull out a condom. Why were you so proper with it?
Well, because I studied forestry.
So you're telling me every one of those nuts has a compliment?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
This whole
time.
Doing in the word tape. Good night, Nancy. Good night, Nancy. Good night, Nancy. Night, 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 night.
Good night, Nancy, for one more round. Good night, Nancy, till I see you around. Good night. Good night. She just pulls another. The hours float by like a smoke floating out of mine. Good night, Nancy, come dance with me. Good night, Nancy, my love. one more round. Good night, Nancy, till I see you around. Good night. I'm headed on south where the saltwater meets the sand. I ain't going for the fish, I ain't going for the July tan. It's a good night, Nancy, come dance with me. Good night, Nancy, my roadhouse queen. Would you good night, Nancy, for one more round? Good night, Nancy, till I see you around. Good night. Good night.
Na 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 na.
No, fuck my life.
I fucking actually crack it open.
I don't like it. Just don't smell.
Fucking dick. Fucking
What is it?
If I were a NASCAR man going round and round, yeah, you know I've been number 3. If I were the best damn football in the South, I'd be the SEC. And if I were a Velcro stitched up stars and stripes, you can bet I'd be flying proud. Pressed on the chest of America's best, putting bad dudes in the ground. And if I were rock and roll, I'd be a middle finger in your face. If I were a lost soul, I'd be in church more than just Sundays. And if for some reason I was Jesus, I'd have a lot of forgiving to do. And if I weren't a fool, girl, I'd still be with you.
That's sick. Willard.
Slide.
I'll still be with you. That's cool.
That's starting to feel like something really cool.
Yeah, dude, that felt better.
Yeah, dude.
Do I need to? I forgot what I played on the little baby guitar.
Let's start with the bass.
Okay. Let me wash the pizza grease off my hands.
He just said, yeah, dude.
Or maybe just Ford vamping on it might be even cooler.
Yeah.
For having us out, man. This was cool as shit.
That was a fucking blast.
Killed it.
Hell yeah, dude. That was so much fun. Don, thanks for coming.
The tracking is over.
Tracking is over.
Wow.
No.
Completed.
Well, now that we love the way that sounded, we should just re-record the record with them.
Yeah.
Oh
man.
my god!
It can take a lot longer than that.
Making some
That'd take a
Last night tracking?
Last night of tracking. Oh, fuck.
You did it now.
We did it. Yeah, dude. Thank you. That was fucking badass.
Thanks for having us.
Leave your house like a studio.
It was awesome.
Sure would. Well, fuck. I'm sorry we didn't play many of the songs, but
Oh, dude.
we're in the zone.
chilling,
You're gonna
bro.
fucking love them though once you hear them.
Oh, dude, thanks for having us out.
Dude, thanks for jumping on
That was
stuff,
awesome.
man. All right, what we got here? Back in mustache land. Okay. I'm just going stash. And a soul patch apparently. I think that's better. Alright, there it is. Fuck. I gotta stop doing shit like that when I drink. What do you think, the stash or the chew?
The chew for sure.
Nah, the stash. The chew is pretty nice. Oh, dude, you don't understand how relieved I am right now that that's over.
That's over. Yeah.
We still have more to do. But the thing is that I love doing that. It's like, just tell the story one time. If I only have to do that once, I'm down. When you have to start telling the story a billion times, it's like, fuck. So I like that you're showing just fucking show people that. And I don't need to say it a million times at all these other places, right? You got the good shit.
This is great.
Let's go do another one.
I just recorded that entire ending. That's gonna be perfect. Oscar, we're done.